Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Relic 3 replay. Spawn on the bottom left side as purple Soviets. We have 1-1-4-5-1-4. Spawn the opponent as the Green Empire. We have Battle. Battle base beta. That's right, that's the map, right? Battle on Battle base beta. Of course, he's also Empire, so he has the home field advantage and the name advantage. Two ore refineries, not a big surprise. We also got some walls being deployed on out, and looks like this Empire MCV has packed up and redeployed. One dojo's passing on a little bit forward. That's nowhere near that oil derrick. Got a lot of bears here, as well as a flak trooper. He's patched eye, get a crush move on the flak trooper, trying to prevent the bears from crushing the. Does get the kill there on one of the flak troopers. Does go and get Imperial Warrior inside. Does get body block there. Able to get a slice there on the flak troopers also. So all the flak troopers are down. But he will lose these central regions. Does sell off that location and no oil derrick. The other dojo core. Those, yeah, has rebuilt the dojo core. Another dojo core has coming out, investing a lot on those dojo cores as he did not get successful engagements in the center. Conscripts making their advance, trying to gun down these dojo cores. And we'll go and chase these conscripts, and there's enough spots for that garrison. Dojo cores receiving quite a bit of fire there from automatic weapons fire, and we'll actually take it below half health. Flak Trooper trying to defend this region. You build a Flak Trooper here just to make sure. And he does get the kill there on the dojo core. I was wondering if he's running away, does he get the landmine off? But he apparently does. And this oil deck has been claimed by the Soviet, which means he got the cash rebate, the cash refund for capturing it, for the first one to capturing it. So if the Empire player grabs it, it's going to be investment. It will take a bit of time to be paid off. Bears pushing way forward. We do got the nice roar there and start gunning down these Imperial warriors. Probably going to see some bonsai chargers get into that garrison. This one is being focused down very nicely. And does get the kill there on that Imperial Warrior. These conscripts are running away, trying to get the slice there. And does try to get... Oh, he does get a slash there and get inside the garrison. So we got a brief frame there where he got a kill and enter. Barracks making way forward. Barracks is still here, and the bear does get gunned down. But now we do have a terror drone there. We may see a flak trooper in return. So far, this very mess engagement. This still has not been captured. We got a single chopper VX making an advance. There may be a flak trooper here and there. This garrison has been claimed. Not sure how that garrison was not firing against the bear. This bear's not receiving some fire there, and here comes the chopper VX. He may sickle jump to avoid some fire. Yes, he does. We got a single flak tower being deployed on out, which will protect this region. And the Dojo Barracks does get sold on off. Still captured. And now this has been captured. That's why that garrison wasn't firing. It was not an Imperial Warrior in there, but an engineer. So the Empire player has claimed this oil derrick. This one is still claimed by the Soviets. So an oil derrick for each player. The Empire player is still behind on economy, but we do have a expansion here by the Soviet as well. No bonsai charge. There's a couple flak troopers in there as well. Sickle's getting some good damage there. Does get cleaned up there, and still no sickle charge. It may be on cooldown. Chopper VX is pushing the way forward with some or back. I'm really getting confused which way's forward and backwards because this game has gone. There's no front line. It's just everybody everywhere. Mostly it's the Empire player everywhere. Tank Busters pushing the way forward with 2 Imperial Warriors as well, trying to force down that flak cannon. Mecha Tank goes in the mix as well. Got a Hammer Tank as well as a wounded Sickle. He does not clean up that flak cannon. Does clean up there. He's hit that Sickle now. Gets a nice knock back there onto the Tank Busters. But now there's nothing left to clean up those Tank Busters there. He needs to get out another Sickle or 2. And the forces are getting attrition by the conscripts. War Refinery does go down there by the Soviet. Good pick there by the Empire player. Tank Busters do a lot of damage, but they can't shoot up air unlike Flak Troopers and Javelins. Great crushes there by, and thanks to that bear keeping them up above ground. This one gun chop out other Imperial Warriors. That one does get gunned down there by the Hammer Tank. And now we've got the corrosive ability to utilize, running over those what's it called? Tank Busters to clean them on up. Though he is running his own trail there, slowly whittling away his own Hammer Tank, as well as the one that is actually being whittled away by the corrosive. The corrosive one, Hammer Tank should just charge forward because it's going to die. And does get a good kill there onto that Tank Buster. Good kill there on the Striker VX. And this is the one that was corrosive. Looks like that ability does actually wear off over time. Also, I see it so little, I never actually realized it actually can wear off. You have too many units there for the bears to do any work. Tank Buster there does get inside the garrison as well. Now there's a single Tank Buster inside garrison, which will force back the Hammer Tanks. Almost goes down. Even the Imperial Warrior can perhaps gun it down, or say these Jet Tankers guns it down with the first bullet right there. Let's go ahead and fly away. This order has been claimed by this Empire player. So the player is not rebuilding this or refinery. This one is still harvesting, collecting. And it looks like I forgot to turn off my heater, so you may hear the fan in the background. I'll make sure I do that between this replay and the next replay. Dojo Corps make his advance. This garrison is still probably filled with probably 1 or 2 conscripts. As his Hammer Tank, that's one that didn't receive a corrosive ability, is starting to heal himself up with a Leech Beam. Does abandon the garrison right there now. And Iron Cross crushes there. That's going to crush there on the Tank Buster, which actually is the critical unit to actually get the kill. And we do have a nice little bear drop there. These Mecha Tengus making their advance. We've got a bear coming out, which won't do much versus the Mecha Tengus. Now let's go and clear out the garrison from those flak troops. Cells get cleaned up there. Hammer Tanks making their advance. Nope, they do not. Starting to gun down some of these walls. We do have a reactor trying to draw some fire and distract. It does get cleaned up there as more and more wall segments are being deployed on out. Hammer Tanks trying to provide some chip damage there with Leech Beam. Single Tank Busters making their advance, and he will go and break through the line. Does get the kill there on the Ore Collector. Tank Busters start making their advance, trying to get some damage in. He does get a roar off there and was not successful. But he will go and chop up one of those tank busters. Sentry gun being deployed on down. Now just use the dispenser. Ore refinery is being focused down. The ore refinery will be cleaned on up, and the sentry gun will go ahead and clean up these tank busters. Perhaps maybe self as well, so let's get the sentry gun firing. And the flat cannon will go ahead and get some pot shots there, as the super reactor will be destroyed. Conscript eyeing for some Molotovs, but there's a number of veterans here on these conscripts getting caught up as well. Doesn't get any of those models. Got another ore refinery right here with a flat cannon and Tesla coil deployed to protect it. Trying to leash down that garrison. And then both couple heroic units there does gun down one of those Imperial warriors. It will be leached down. And we do have these forces cleaning on up the oil derrick. We do have, looks like a magnetic satellite does actually grab one of the chopper VXs. Now it's in pursuit of those chopper VXs, forcing them away. It does actually get a quick pick there of one of those valuable chopper VXs. Bullfrogs charging forward, trying to hunt down these chopper VXs. You got also a number of jet tankers flying about. You got the, of course, the Wave Force Artillery and a King Oni. 2 King Onis in one day. Pretty nice, pretty good run of replays if you see King Onis this often now. Though I suppose against Soviets, it's more likely, it's pretty easier to get King Oni out versus Soviets rather than allies, while the cryo effects and chronospheres. Hell, even the chrono swaps and chrono warps even pose a threat to these heavy units. Starting to pick off some of these bears. Lining up a shot onto the ore refinery. And it looks like the jet tangus transformed the mech tangus help for an escort. MCV charges way forward, and the King Onis can body block the MCV. In fact, having King Onis just attack move forward along the Wave Force until they get a backline unit to focus down would be pretty good. Having King Onis bull rush forward and get some kills there wouldn't be half bad either. Engineer charging forward, eyeing for the observation post, I believe, which will help provide continuous spotting for the Soviet player. Your refinery does go down there. And picks up a bear there with the Wave Force Artillery. Conscript on getting that garrison. He does go ahead and get it. Green's armor starts to make its way forward. Vegeta sells this refining location down here. A pair of sentry guns here, a little bit heavy than sentry guns. Now Hammer takes out charging on forward. Maybe a good time for that Crow's ability to charge on in. Managed to get the level 2 satellite, getting a whole bunch of kills, not realizing he just grabbed a good chunk of his army right there. And misses that chopper VX as well. Does actually get the Crow's ability there, getting him to kill a number of the infantry. That was a great satellite there. Now trying to leash down some of these King Oni. Try to hit the higher health one. We'll go ahead and pass some infects in, but the snare's also pretty good as well. Gets a mag mine there. Bull rush charge, charges him forward. He does grab himself a King Oni gun. It's on this one right here. He's get that one off the King Oni gun and it starts firing. Start hitting that one as well, trying to kill it off. Does finish it off there, but does grab himself a King Oni gun with the elite one. Need to get that one off. Does go and get it off. He gets the kill with that one. He will get a fully heroic, and the fully heroic one grabs the other gun as well. That is some good guns for the hammer tanks. That satellite. Ooh, how much force did he get? Like 4 chopper VXs and wave force artillery. People don't deploy it out. It's pretty easy to dodge, but only the opponent knows about it. And the honorable discharge does put the kill there on the refinery. Does mean he starts rebuilding, crushes the refinery there. I would say push forward. He kills off that massive force. Now is a perfect time to strike. Both for the extra up guns. That's a well, 2 really powerful hammer tanks. Lots of walls been going out. The Crusher Crane providing some extra set of wall queues. Is that the best way to describe that? Hammer tank's trying to crush that tank buster. That garrison may be still strong enough for a while for garrisons. Apparently the heroic gun from that is still blue. It may actually not affect that gun for heroic. I'm pretty sure other guns it affects it heroically. Maybe not that one. Still, having a King Oni gun never hurts. The King Oni, its guns are not exactly the most powerful of all the the final units. Because one of the biggest power of the King Oni is the Bull Rush, is to pick off a single unit. That's why the future tank in Uprising is sort of BS, because the fact that it has basically the same effect as the King Oni, but able to do that at range, is also one reason why the future tank in Uprising is so overpowered. Another satellite being deployed now. I'm not sure what level that is. It is the final one that can also pick up the big stuff. He does snare with the Terror Drones. He's picking up a King Oni, a Wave Force Artillery. He's going to pick up another King Oni and the Wave Force Artillery and the King Oni. He just took out that Tier 3 force with that power, thanks to that Terror Drone and forcing him to the corner. So is that how you pick up people? Pick up women? With a giant magnetic satellite. Does take out that King Oni there. Does use the King Oni gun on the heroic hammer tank there. He's trying to pick off the other one now. He needs more bullfrogs in his force. Gets both the King Oni guns. I'm not too disappointed in the fact that he didn't get any good shots off the King Oni guns, because he literally picked up then how many thousands of credits? Like 10,000 credits worth of units with one satellite? Oh crap. That's probably more credits picked up there than a Cryogeddon. Than a really, really good Cryogeddon. Like, oh, it's like, I honestly don't know the cost of a King Oni. It's like, is it 2,000? 2,500. Not cheap. And he just picked up 3 of them with 2 Wave Force. That had to be 10,000 credits. Oh, Sickle does go ahead and get the corrosive ability there. The very rare corrosive ability there. Quickly picks off those tank busters, and he will get them melted. That one may have been just gunned down. We got Eureka Omega deployed on out. Hammer takes push moving forward with a handful of bullfrogs. There's a lot of King Oni here, and the King Oni have not been useful. Engineer did not get the observation posts. These observation posts are quite nice for spotting. This one has been claimed by the Empire player, claimed from the Soviet player. We do have Yuriko going down the low ground. There's of course this Tesla coil here. If she's heroic, she's able to withstand the Tesla coil, but not before that point. Terror Drone, another Terror Drone. She's juggling Another terror drone here. 3 is usually the max when it comes to juggling. And does pick up that one. Needs 3 targets for this one. And all of them are down. That's a coil charging on up. And does go. What? 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 What's going on? What? Okay. What's going on? It's still there. What is this game? This game is so crazy. The game itself is breaking apart. I don't know why, but I'm just so panicking about this. I've never seen that happen. I never... What is going on in this game? Is that a replay bug? Here we go. Now the Tesla coil is in the wrong position there. Will there be some sort of desync that happened? The Tesla coil has been moved for this Yuriko to actually pick up the ore refinery. Tesla coil is not turning out and she's not dying, so it's not some desyncing issue where she's still there. He's probably wondering what happened to that Tesla coil. Was that a satellite? I don't know. Monsters are getting forced down, getting killed off. And now there's heroic terror drone that may pick up Yuriko. Yuriko, I don't see on the map anymore. Let's pick out that terror drone. Pick out those terror drones are very critical because we saw those magnetic satellites. And oh, there's magnetic singularity and magnetic satellite. Doing a great job. 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's going the wrong way. Does give himself some jet tangus. Chases down. Nope. Doesn't get any more. Gets wave force artillery. And does not pick up anything else. But still, that is a very, very valuable engagement there by the Soviet player. Seeing those satellites, he needs to stop building King Oni. I know he wants to be a little bit different, but the Soviet player is perfectly countering him. And now the Iron Curtain's almost ready. Does put himself a King Oni gun on the heroic hammer tank. Needs some damage there. This one needs to go into the beam as well. Can focus down. This one's going to focus down. Picks himself another gun there onto the elite hammer tank. And crushes the sickle. I suppose he's not fighting against any infantry, so crushing it does actually make sense. Because at this point in time, it's not useful. But still, I'm sort of still lost of words with this game. A single chopper VX does manage to avoid being killed. It is elite. And the Black Troopers are in pursuit, trying to finish it off. Sells off some of those wall segments, and the Black Trooper does finish it off, getting it fully heroic. At this point in time, sell off this Tesla coil. It's not useful in that location. Another year ago, this with sudden transport, I am not sure if anything's loaded into it. The sudden transport's likely loaded up with something. Here he goes, make an advance. Got Emperor's Wrath on top of here, and uses the Iron Curtain there on the Terror Drones and on Yuriko. Yuriko infantry gets instantly killed there. Do note that Iron Curtain and Terror Drones is actually a pretty deadly combo in order to infect a whole bunch of vehicles. It can be. I know it's a really fun combo in Realer 2, and I know about the combo in Realer 2 because I think the AI likes to do that against you. Let's get some snares there. Now you can take time to leech these hammer tanks there. Keep the ones that are already gunned up. Don't satellite. You don't need a satellite against that. You have 2 terror drones to keep them there. Oh well, it gets a guaranteed kill. And picks up one of his own hammer tanks there with the up gun. Whoops. Remember, those affect friendlies. Wave Force Artillery will finish off that bear. Now the Soviet player is starting to make his advance and get some good damage on in. The Wave Force Artillery could be leached down. No, it does not get down to leech it down. Natasha's deployed on out, and the King Oni is decrewed. Harrison does get decrewed. He could have quickly picked up with one of these infantry, these tank busters. And now there's a King Oni for the Empire player. And that's the end of the game. What on earth was that game? I'm still just flabbergasted by that game. I'm just lost for words. This is Anna Gray saying thanks for watching, and on to the next replay.